had a meeting at the farmer's market and talked over a bottle of wine. Apollo man with cigarette, he sparked it.
Okay, so it's the beginning of a brand new week, and every single day is a new opportunity to bless someone. Please bless someone. Blessing isn't a blessing until you pass it. So make sure to pass that blessing this week. Hola! This is just Ayana, a familiar face and a positive spirit, coming at you live. This week, God has really been dealing with me on a lot of topics. And so I just want to share a few experiences where His Spirit really spoke to me. All right, the first one. Those of you out there know that I've been battling with a little back pain. And I will say that it's been a tough past, really, 2 weeks to a month. But it's finally coming around. Of course, they had to give me some meds, but the inflammation is finally coming down, and I'm finally able to walk. I'm finally able to drive, although it's still fairly uncomfortable. I think this was just one way that the Lord is showing me to just depend on Him, and He will provide, make provision for healing. And we don't always see it manifested in the physical first, but if we continue to just hold on and believe and have that faith, and of course faith plus action. So I did get up off my butt and go to the ER and make sure that I got the proper meds and the proper diagnosis, if you will, even though I don't really know if I believe in that human diagnosis. Anyway. Faith plus action has really shown me that He's able to manifest His healing in the physical, not just in the emotional, not just the mental. So the second experience this week, as odd as this may sound, I was in the bathtub and I was trying to hold myself up, like with my own 2 feet, and it was very frustrating. I was trying to keep my head above water, and I felt like I was spending a lot of energy by myself doing this. And it was as if God spoke directly to me and was like, just let go, you know? And I noticed that when I let go of the tension that my legs were holding at the edge of the bathtub, for the first time ever in my life, because I've always been bad at this since I was a little girl, I found myself floating. And my head was above water. And I know for some of you that might be really simple and it might be really small, but I feel like that was God's way of telling me, just let go. You know, you don't have to do this on your own. And if you just trust me and you just believe in me, then I will make sure that you stay afloat. The third experience, and the very last experience, was when I was driving home one day. And I just had a really rough day. I had gotten a ticket on my way to work. I wasn't able to eat, so I was low on energy. There were some things I wanted to take care of I didn't get done. I had to have a sit down with my boss. He wasn't too happy with me, and he told me some things that made me a little frustrated. But anyway, it was a rough day. I was on my way home, and I looked up to the sky, and I saw a plethora of clouds above my head. All the way, I'm going to say for probably maybe about 3-4 miles. And I knew that my house was beyond that 3 to 4 miles. It was as if God was telling me, this too shall pass. And pretty soon I will bring you back to the light. It may be a little cloudy right now. You may not be able to see what's going on right now. It might be a little dark, but you will come back to the light, and I will bring you back to the comfort of your own home where things are positive and you can just be happy, you know? All 3 of these experiences, just with the back pain, just with the bathtub, and trying to hold myself up, not knowing that if I just depend on Him, He'll keep me afloat, and especially with the clouds coming into the storm that passed. I feel like it was God's way of showing me that this, too, shall pass. Adios.
And I try to be cool, but my feelings keep pulling me down. I'm different now.